Well, hey, I'm back. Dude, I'm in so much pain, I cannot believe it. I can barely walk. Uh, I think something has gone bad with the back operation, I'm pretty sure. Uh, so that's just my take on it. They say over the telephone that it's just uh, post op pain, but I'm going to tell you that there's no way this is post op pain. This pain is beyond anything. It brings me to my knees. When I change any type of position. For instance, sitting down here took me about 15 to 20 minutes just to get comfortable. If I choose to stand up for any reason, whether to go to the bathroom or whatever, get a glass of water, again, it'll take me 15 to 20 minutes to adjust to that position, which literally I can't be around people when I'm adjusting in pain. It's just incredibly intense. So it's either one or the other. So once I get in a position, that's about it. Anyway, you're going to see some videos from me because I'm sitting here and I'm just completely bored. As you can see, I have bed hair, and that's what I've been basically doing, going from the bed to there to this. I'll take my mandatory walks, and then I'll go through that hell, and then I'll go back to bed. So anyway, hey, I was watching some gun videos and like police like searching people because they got phone calls and harassing them. I've always wondered, and I've always wondered if I don't like people that wear baggy pants, and I'm intimidated by that. If I make a phone call, because police always say that, well, I got a phone call, so I have to investigate. So if I think that people that wear baggy pants are dangerous, or why are they wearing baggy pants? Are they hiding something in those pants? If I have a business or whatever, why are they wearing those really really excessively baggy pants? Because I wear baggy pants. I mean, not baggy pants, but my pants sometimes are loose fitting. But some of these pants are just ridiculously huge and baggy. I mean, they could be carrying an AK-47 in there for all I know, right? Um, I'm trying to establish the story here. So if I called the police and said there's four individuals with baggy pants and they look suspicious, or if I say they look suspicious, that might create a good phone call. But let's say there's four people with baggy pants and they just walked into my business. Would the dispatcher say, "Oh, we'll have a police officer come out right away"? Because I know if I called up and said there's four people with guns on the sides of their pants and they just walked into my business, I know some dispatchers would be like, "Police officers right on the way," and they're gonna, instead of saying, "Well, people in America have a right to carry a gun," instead of explaining to me what the law is, I wonder if every dispatcher out there is under the notion of wasting a police officer's time and sending people out to investigate someone not breaking a law. Because people wearing baggy pants is not breaking a law. It doesn't matter if that makes me nervous. And people wearing guns on the side of their sides in Virginia is not illegal. I wonder if dispatchers are in the business of wasting everybody's time, including their officers. I mean, I'm sure the police officers have a lot better things to do than harass law-abiding citizens. Criminals don't typically wear their guns in that notion, and I just think it's so stupid. I think it's more of a political thing where people are like, you know what, I don't like this guy wearing a gun, so I'm gonna have the police harass him a little bit. And if everybody harasses these people, they'll just stop wearing their guns. At what point do the officers or the dispatchers have a duty to inform the person that's calling that in America we're allowed to do that? So are they doing something illegal? Are they brandishing their weapons? Are they taking them out of the holster? Before they waste a police officer's time. Because, like I said, I feel that the tax dollars that I spend on our police officers, I do not want them wasting my tax money investigating something that's not an illegal activity. And also, I carry a little card. One of my coworkers made these up. It's pretty cool. It says, and here's the front of the card. Okay, and it says, I have noticed your sign and will respect your wishes by taking my business elsewhere. I only shop where I can carry. And then the back has more for that individual to read. And it says, as a citizen with a concealed handgun license, I, 1, have no felony convictions, have never been convicted of domestic violence, have no history of mental illness or drug addiction, have passed a background check, and have my fingerprints on file with the authorities. I also have passed mandatory training in both the use of a firearm and the applicable law. Can you say that about your other customers? And that's in green at the bottom. So it's funny, people with concealed weapons license, they have passed all these checks. What's funny is most people around you have not. So when somebody earns, and it is earn these days, earns their CCW, you're basically, a lot of people will frown and say, it's, oh, what a horrible person. But that horrible person is a hell of a lot better than most people that are around you, if not yourself. Can you ask yourself, would you pass the checks in order to get a CCW in your state? I'd say it's, I don't know the statistics, but it's probably a good majority of people would not pass that. So I just think it's funny where just because somebody has a firearm that they would actually say no firearms allowed. I think it's proven that it's not more dangerous. So it's more of a political thing. So you don't like firearms, let's just get rid of them all. If I could push a magic button and make all firearms disappear and all weapons of violence and all that stuff, and people would be handing out sticks of marijuana and flowers, I could go for a society like that. That'd be pretty cool. I guess, I'd miss shooting my guns, but, I could always just smoke weed and get over it. So, anyway, later. Cool video coming out today too, so stay tuned.